Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great, and hope you're having a great week. In this video, we'll take a look at Kaspa and the Kas token, or Kas coin, I should actually say, I think. We'll do a full analysis. I covered this when we were about to break 4 cents, but in the end, we just got a little bit of a fake out, actually. So in this video, we're nearing that 4 cents level again. Can we actually break through that or not? Because we actually had some significant resistance as well over the course of Monday and Tuesday. So we'll do a full analysis on Kaspa. I'll tell you everything, at least technically, what you need to know. I mean, fundamentally, I think everybody has their own opinion, but I think the overall opinion on Kaspa at least is quite bullish, right? So yeah, I don't think we need to spend too much time on that. I'll give you everything you need to know, I think, on the technicals. Now, if I'm a little bit bearish at some point of time, I always try to be realistic in my analysis. All right, so I'm sorry, I'm not bearish on the project, but the technicals can be bearish. All right, so if there's one thing you know you can get with me, is that it's my honest thoughts and my honest analysis. But yeah, before we dive into Kaspa, I also have my own signals group in which I post daily trading signals. I've been a profitable trader for quite a while right now. So if you want to receive some trading setups like that, but also become a better trader in our communities, check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment. For now, let's get into Kaspa. So one thing that we have seen, like if you compare the price movement right now with the price movement when we almost broke up and got to a new all-time high. Because right now the all-time high, where is it? It's actually at around 4.25 cents. So last time around, when we almost got there, the volume was actually almost at around the same levels as where it is right now. Possibly it was a bit higher, about 5 million higher, I think. But now, I mean, if you zoom out, the market structure is still very, very bullish. Like what we did, which is actually quite bullish, is it looks like we did a liquidity grab down to a major support level at 382 and this trend line, which is a major support level. Like we were also looking at that in the last video. Dropped down to that, gathered a lot of momentum and liquidity, and then went up. And now we're testing that mighty resistance level between, well, ultimately like 3.8 or 0.0382 and 0.04. All right, that's our main resistance level. 4.5 is the main resistance level. If we can break above that, last time around, I said we could get to 4.5 cents just because that's a psychological level, but ultimately we could go all the way up to 5 cents. So the big question is can we break above that? Personally, I do think so. I think most of the community, which is with Kaspa, it's actually very important. I think most of the community is aiming for that new all-time high and not selling until we get there. Now, possibly selling when we have just gotten above there at 4.5. That's a possibility. But I think that's the most likely scenario. Now, that could be invalidated, all right? Because like I said, the main resistance level we're struggling with is 3.8 cents and 4 cents. Right now, we're still battling with 3.8 cents. The market circumstances are not ideal. So if, for example, right now, we find resistance at 3.8 cents and we actually drop back down or drop down below 3.5 cents, that's our main support right now, then sure, we still have the 382 fib, but then I actually do think like then the 28 EMA and the 50 EMA will also turn into resistance. Then I think it's more likely to actually get some downside all the way to 3 cents. So this is a possibility. Like I said, at this point of time, I do not think it's the most likely scenario, but this is a realistic scenario. So if all of a sudden you see a drop down to 3.5 cents and we drop down below that and we actually close below that on the 4-hour time frame, I think the all-time high still has to wait for a little bit longer. But yeah, that's my full analysis on Kaspa. Like I said, I think all-time high is the most likely scenario, but you should always be prepared for everything that could happen. And right now, the main bullish breakout is actually above 3.8 cents, I think. That's my take. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I'm always open to discuss my analysis as well there. But for now, this is my take. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.